Hi guys, it's Shelby. Today's video, I'm obviously not in my room. I'm in the room that I'm using to store my college stuff at the moment. But in this video, I'm going to talk about my must-brings to college that are non-clothing related. Well, I guess for the most part. I think one's kind of technically clothing, but whatever. But the ones in this video are only going to be the ones with like really special meaning and like a little bit of backstory. I'll probably do a later video with some of my must-brings that don't really have a special meaning. It's just something that I personally gotta bring. So I'll get started. I'm gonna fall off of the bed. So I'll just get started with something small. Well, like, ish. See, this is the one kind of clothing related, I guess. And it's my graduation cap. As you can see, it's musically decorated because I love music. I've got little purple flowers on it and a big purple bow that says my name in 2016 because that's when I graduated. My bow is crooked. I never noticed that. Probably hasn't been like that. It's been stored weird. Boom! Not crooked. Haha. But I'm bringing this to college with me to keep on my desk to show that I've worked really hard to get to where I am, and it's got my little fancy tassel. I'm bringing it because I've worked very hard to get where I am, and I want like a reminder of that, which is going to be this, because I worked really hard on making the cap, and it also represents a lot of stuff that I'm like really passionate about, like music, purple, and it just kind of shows that I didn't let anything stop me from achieving this goal, so I'm not going to let it stop me from achieving my college goals. So yeah, that's the first thing. Little graduation cap, and I guess it kind of counts as clothing, but kind of doesn't. It's not like people wear these everywhere. Who knows? That's me. The second thing I'm gonna make sure that I bring is this yearbook, and as you can tell, 2008-2009 is an old yearbook. It actually has my little desk drawing art on it. If the light will stop being dumb. I don't know how well you can see that, but it's got my name, and that's making it worse. It's got my name and some butterflies and stuff. And this is from, oh, it folded over on itself. That's not fun. This is from 5th grade, which was my last year at Sweeney Elementary in Shakopee. And it means a lot to me because it was the last year that I got to spend with all my friends at our elementary school before I moved. And it's got all my old friends in here, and oh my gosh, little me was kind of a jerk. I crossed out I crossed out people's faces for whatever reason. I'm gonna see if I could find my class in here. Oh, before I go any farther with that class, this is gonna cover her name. This is my favorite teacher ever. I had her for 4th grade. She was my absolute favorite teacher like I've ever had. I loved her as a teacher so much. That's not my class, that's not my class. That's my old middle school crush. That's weird. There's my class. Oh my god, that's right, this was the bad year for my hair. Ooh, this will be fun. So, I'm gonna try not to show names just because I don't want people freaking out. There's me, and there's Lydia right next to me, and she's going to River Falls too, so yeah, there's us. As you can see, my hair was really short, but I have like a bunch of like little messages in here from my friends, and I think I don't have any on the front cover of this one. But it was always so much fun, and I don't remember if I was in any of these student life ones other than my high potential class, which I have pictures of in here too. But basically, get your goof on. We did that in every yearbook. We had to get your goof on, where every class would take like a really silly picture, and that would go in the yearbook, and I don't know where my class is hiding. I have a lot that are circled, but I can't seem to find mine. Nope. Did I not circle my class? Nope. Oh, there we are. Oh, jeez. Okay, so we're right there on that one. I am the tall one, 3rd from this side. Right there, there's me. Really awkward. That was my class's goof-off picture. But I'm bringing, because, I mean, it was something that we all did in school, so why not? So yeah, I definitely am bringing this because it means a lot to me because it was my last year with all of them, and even though a few of us still talk, I lost touch with a lot of them, and it kind of makes me sad because we used to be, like, really close. So this is coming for sure. Another thing that's coming for sure that means, like, a lot to me is this picture frame. And inside this picture frame is a Facebook post with a picture from my friend Kaylee, my mini. Blaring really bad. I'm sorry. It's a picture from my graduation where she jumped on me, as you can see, and my mom managed to get a picture of it. The post says, "I'm really going to miss you, Shelbs. I can't believe I met you a little over a year ago, and now you're like my best friend. Met in softball, get to be good friends. I was declared one of your minis. Got to see each other almost every day, and now it's graduation. Wow, has time went by fast. And no, I promise I was not trying to stalk you at graduation yesterday, even though I think we all agree that I would make a great stalker. I'm really going to miss you, Big Mini. Definitely we'll have to visit each other. I love you, and I'm really going to miss you next year. I don't know how I'm going to survive high school without my favorite upperclassmen." And I see this on Facebook from time to time, like, repeated in my thing, and I've seen it on Instagram a few times, and it just makes me cry every single time. And as far as the stalker reference goes, we split off from each other after this initial picture, and we ran into each other about 7 other times. She just happened to be right there everywhere I went. But this means a lot to me because Kaylee is like a little sister to me, and she put a lot of thought into this, and it makes me so happy. So I'm definitely bringing this to put on my desk next year. Another thing I'm bringing picture-wise, since I'm on that topic, is this picture frame right here with a bunch of words on it, and inside is me and Mikayla. Me and Mikayla have been flute sisters since technically before freshman year, but we really didn't get, like, to talking and, like, friends until freshman year. But there's a bunch of words on it, and it says, "Friends are always there, honest, hopeful, lasting, laughing, sharing always with you. Friends are always remembering the important things. Friends understand when no one else does. Friends are buddies." I'm sorry, it splits, like, across the thing, so it's really hard. "Friends are buddies who always stay close despite time and place. Friends give each other peace and time. Friends know the memory of smiles, laughter, and tears. Friends are special treasures who stand by you always through thick and thin." And this means a lot to me because Mikayla, like, I got it for Christmas from Mikayla, and I'm bringing it to college with me because, like, it kind of shows how our friendship started, because this is, I think this is junior year homecoming, I think? No, that's senior year. This is senior year homecoming, but, like, it's really special to get a picture like this, and, like, especially in a frame that has, like, this kind of message on it. So I'm really looking forward to bringing that to college with me as well. I don't want to crush Kaylee's picture. The second thing, not second. Why did I say second? I'm tired. The next thing I'm bringing is this Batman doodad, like, wall hanging thing. And this means a lot to me, not only because it's Batman, but because my stepbrother Nate got it for me for Christmas, and it was kind of before we got close, so it meant a lot that he actually, like, knew enough about me to know that I really do like Batman. I've had this hanging in my room for quite some time now, but I'm gonna bring it to college with me to prop up on my desk or something, because Nate's not here very often, but when he is, it's always really fun, and we always make each other laugh, or on Facebook when he decides to scare the living crap out of me and I want to punch him in the face. What are siblings for? Even if they're step siblings, I mean, gotta make up for that time. So that means a lot to me, so I'm making sure I bring that. I'm also bringing these 2 notebooks, which Might not seem like much, but this one I write my short stories and my poems in. And then this one, the cover for it was sewn for me by my step-aunt. And this is the one where I make sure, like, I put all my final draft of poems and stuff in. Oh, that page is falling out. Okay. I put all the final drafts of my poems in this one, and I start them in this one, and then once I, like, figure them out, I, like, swap them over. And I want to make sure I bring these with because I do really want to keep going with my writing, even through college. Ooh. Excuse me. And I want to make sure that I never forget, like, the ones that I kind of started with. So there's that. Another thing I'm bringing is this Winnie the Pooh statue, and it says, "Together is our favorite way to be," and it's like, inside it's like all of them hugging. He's missing an ear, but this was given to me a really long time ago by one of my childhood friends, who sadly is not around anymore. She passed away a few years back, and that's why I'm making sure I bring this to college, because it's in memory of her, and I want to make sure that I never forget where I started. And what better way to do that than for something that represents a childhood friend that had been your friend for basically your entire life. So yeah, this means a lot, and this is going to come with me and be right next to my bed, because I'm going to, like, loft my bed, but I'm going to have a little shelf thing up there, so I'm going to have this, like, right there. Yeah. I'm also bringing this binder, which I probably have upside down. No, I do not. I'm bringing this binder because it was from my graduation party, and people could write, like, messages and stuff in there for me to wish me luck for college. My mom will be adding other pictures and other messages that my friends have, like, messaged her to put in there that didn't make it to my party. So I'm going to be bringing this, and I'm not going to, like, read any of the new ones, because I've read all the old ones already. I'm not going to read any of the new ones until after I get to college, so I can see what all got added to it. And I'm really excited about this one. To come with me to see what all my friends and family have to say, and just some overall advice. The last things that I'm going to talk about are these 3 little doodads here. Well, and this. Oh, I just tipped over a pile. Okay, well, this I'm bringing. My mom got me this yesterday, and I will explain the reason why it's Bedtime Bear a little later, but it's really fuzzy, and I like it a lot, and it's fuzzy. Fuzzy. That's coming with me. The first thing I want to talk about is this little Batman dude, and not only is it Batman, it kind of represents determination for me, because this came out of one of those mystery packs where, like, there's like 7 or 8 different things you can get out of, like, a mystery pack, and you don't know what it is till you open it. And I literally tried for so long to get one of the Batman ones out of one of those packs. It was ridiculous. I have at least 20 Supermans and Wonder Womans, and it was crazy, but I finally got a Batman. So I think it represents determination, because I really wanted this, and I made sure that I didn't stop until I achieved that goal of getting one, which is exactly what I'm going to do through college. So, Batman for determination, and because Batman, let's be honest here. The next thing I'm going to talk about is my little Bedtime Bear figurine here. Looks like that. And again, the reason it's Bedtime Bear is because when I was younger, my family has this tradition where once you hit, like, a certain age, you pick, like, your favorite color, or, well, not your favorite color, your favorite Care Bear, which, when I was younger, it was Bedtime Bear, which still is. Loved Bedtime Bear. I loved his little moon stomach and his color, and he was always my favorite. Oh, sorry. And because of that, I got this little figurine that I'm supposed to keep with me all the time. Like, I'm always supposed to know where it is. So it's always with me. It's in my purse or my pocket or somewhere. I always have him. And the way that my family did it is it's tradition to, like, keep it with you and everything, and then it'll help you through, like, the hard times, and help you through difficulties, and help you overcome some stuff. And if you lose it, it's bad luck. So, like, I always keep him with me. So he's coming to college, and that's why I've got the stuffed bedtime bear, because bedtime bear is my favorite. And yeah. And the final little thing, I think, is the thing that means the most to me out of all of this, is this little stuffed cat right here with a crooked ass head. This is Little Stinkers. When I was younger, growing up, I had a cat named Stinkers, and she was super pretty. She was all black. She had like bright yellow eyes. She was really cuddly and everything. And she lived to be about 16 years old. I was, I think, 14 when she died. And we buried her at my grandma's house with a plot of flowers around her. But I've had this little cat since I was like 2. And I always made sure I knew where she was. And as you can see by her bow, that's supposed to be a bow, there was some issues going through the ages. But she survived, and I always have her with me because I know no matter what, I've always got her. And I lost her for a little while, and it had been a couple years, and then when I finally found her again, I just started crying, like, and this happened like 2 or 3 years ago, and I found her, and I just started bawling, because she went everywhere with me when I was little, like, literally everywhere. If I was scared, I held her. If I was nervous, I held her. If I was happy, I held her. Basically, any emotion, I had her with me, and she's been there through everything. She was in my pocket when I graduated. She was in my purse when I got my first communion. She was in my pocket when I got confirmed. And by God, she's gonna be in my pocket when I get married. Or my bra, because wedding dresses don't really have pockets. Either way, she's gonna be there. And I think it just, like, is gonna help keep me tethered to home and my past and, like, my childhood. So I want to make sure that she comes with me. And yeah, that's the last thing that I have that means, like, a lot to me. Though there is one more thing, but I could not seem to find it, and it really bothers me, but I will find it eventually, and then I will put it in a different video. And no, I still don't know where it is. The thing that I'm missing from this video is actually a little toy cat mouse, and it was Stinker's favorite. When I was younger, I used to play with her all the time with this little mouse toy, and after she passed away, I put it in a little box, and I've been keeping it. I've kept it for at least 4 years now, maybe 5, maybe it was 13. But yeah, I still have that, and that's coming with me to college too, just because it was my first pet, and it was her favorite toy, and Stinkers had been with me for so much of my life that, like, when I lost her, I felt like I lost a little part of myself. But then I found that little mouse in my room, where it always was, because she always left it by my bed after we were done playing, and I felt like she was still there, like, and it represents her, so I'm making sure that comes with me as well. And I'll show that in a different video, because I can't quite find it at this moment, because everything is jumbled. So yeah, that's my video, guys. I'll post other ones about what else I'm bringing to college, like bedding and stuff like that, in a different video. Stuff that doesn't have, like, a deep backstory. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.